invented. The Africans were the first people to invent the writing system. They were the first ones to actually take the phonetic, which is where you get your phonetic script. They call it Phoenicians and all that, but you know in history that's really a misnomer because there were no Phoenician people. The Phoenician people come from the phonetic script, which is the language. The phonetic script is what we gave to the Greeks when we accounted them, who were, although they were functional in terms of a spoken word, they had no written system. So we took one of our ancient languages and one of our various alphabets and applied it to their spoken word. And that's what we have in terms of the Greek. You can also read about this information in the book by George G.M. James entitled Stolen Legacy. I don't know how many brothers and sisters are familiar with this, but this is a very foundational, monumental work, particularly for those of us who have pledged to the various Greek fraternities. This book clarifies so much concerning the root origin and reconciling our culture and our history, because our culture and history is felt in every region in so many different ways. So even when we're talking about the Greek language, we're talking about an African language. But we actually gave them that particular script so that they could come into the light of the written word, and they could start documenting history. So true history only documents the history of the European up to the point of Alexander the Greek and forward, not before that. There's a lot of things that were written into history to kind of throw us off because the powers that be or exist presently, they're very keen and very adept in creating creatures and using these creative characters and creatures to write their history through. And the whole goal is to always rival that which was the foundation, which was their contact with the African